All right, for this oil change, you're going to need an oil filter, 4 quarts of oil of your choice. I'm using AMS oil 10W40. Use whatever your owner's manual recommends. The oil filter is a size 138. I'm using a high flow 138, and it's got a little cap on there that I can use to wrench on and off, which is handy when you're at the racetrack. 10 millimeter hex tool to remove the drain bolt, drain plug. New replacement drain plug for me, since I'm building a race bike. This is going to have the external bit so I can safety wire. Got gloves, catch bin, funnel. That's all you need. Put something under the bike to catch the oil. We're going to crack the fill cap there, open it up so the oil flows. You got the drain plug right there. That's the 10 millimeter, and that's your oil filter right there. When you take the oil filter off, the oil is going to come down and spill onto that oil cooler hose. You can put something there if you want to be clean to drain it to the side. So just remove the drain plug there. You can inspect it for any metal it may have collected, just to make sure nothing is going bad in your engine. Let the oil fully drain out here. Now we remove the oil filter by turning it to the left. You might need some sort of tool to grab onto it. It gets kind of tight in there. And let the remaining oil drain out. I've got a replacement fill cap. Again, it's pre-drilled so I can run safety wire to it easily. That's the new drain bolt that's going in there. Now that it's fully drained, I've got my new oil filter, the high flow 138 race version. I'm gonna just lube up the seal a little bit with some oil, and then I'm gonna thread that on, turning it to the right until it's snug, hand tight. And well, I'm using the wrench to get it on there tight, then one good hand tight to make sure it's on there good. Got the new drain plug. Make sure you got a crush washer on there, a new one. I'm gonna tighten that up, snug it up, and once it's tight, give it another good quarter turn just to get it on there snug. Do not over tighten either one of those. You want to be able to crack them pretty easily, just enough to seal. Now you're gonna fill it up with your desired amount of oil. I usually do a little bit less than that's recommended for the change with filter, and then I'll run it and see how much more I have to add. It's easier than cleaning up the oil by draining out if you have too much. So I did about 3.8. I'm gonna end up needing the full 4 quarts. I'm gonna put the new fill cap back on there. And that's your oil dipstick there that I just pointed to last second. Make sure you're responsible with your oil and recycle it. Get some bottles that you're tossing out and recycle your oil. Now the next step is just to start the bike, get it up to temperature, and check your dipstick. You want to get the oil level right between the top and the bottom mark.